Oh, hey there, you're bringing my creatine? Awesome! Oh, sorry, sir, we're going to have to be a little bit more professional. You can't just talk about it like that. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I give it to you, can you please sign this form? Okay. Sign here, sign. Here you go. Thank you. Okay, checks that off. It's your first time, isn't it? Yes. I'll have to get your natty card, sir. My natty card? I've worked so hard for this. Sorry, standard procedure. Here you go. Oh, yes, natty card. Okay, so, yeah, man. Here you go. Right, so, here you go. Creatine. Don't tell anybody about it. Keep it only to yourself. Here you go. Wow. Creatine. Oh, hey there, what is up guys? Welcome to Barrookie. In today's video, I want to talk about how I took a creatine for the past 30 days and what I learned. So the reason why I wanted to take creatine is of all the known benefits that are increased strength, increased recovery when working out, better use of your sleep time or sleep hours, better cognitive functioning, weight gain, all of that good stuff. But before we dive into this video, I want to say that this is just my personal experience, and if you want to start taking creatine, you might consider doing your own research. I really recommend a website called Ergolog, and you can find a lot of it on there. Is this the first time that I ever taken creatine? Well, it's actually not. I've did this in the past when I was doing 75 hard. Whenever I took it, I felt a lot of headaches, I felt miserable, I felt like I was drying out. So, as you know, creatine takes up a bit of water and stores it into your muscles. So, I thought like creatine is really not for me, because even with drinking 4 liters of water every single day on the 75 hard program, I still didn't manage to really process it or get any benefits out of it. So the times that I took creatine were always like 5 days in a row at max, because I really couldn't handle it. And then I just bought another brand, and this is just a brand that I was recommended by a buddy. No big deal, creatine is very cheap, is very accessible, so try for yourself whether or not the product works or it doesn't, because I think that can be very important. As it comes to my experience, the things that I've noticed the most is having more strength. So when I'm doing an exercise, I feel that I can push more in the beginning, so it feels stronger. My numbers haven't really gone up, but just the overall feeling in my body, I feel that I'm stronger. I feel that I can push harder and I can like use more muscles when I'm doing exercise. So that already feels very good. What I also noticed is that I gained a bit of weight. So I started this at around 82 kilos and I'm now weighing 85. So without changing anything in my diet, I really noticed that like I had a 3 kilo weight increase. What I also noticed is that my pumps look bigger. So when I'm isolating a muscle like the biceps or the triceps, I really noticed that the pump feels much bigger and it also looks bigger. I tried to capture that on camera. I don't know, judge for yourself. As it comes to sleep, I haven't noticed anything. I also noticed that I have better recovery. I can get back into an exercise a lot faster during the workout, but also like the next day whenever I do jiu-jitsu or I work out regularly, I feel that I have more energy. So that is a very big bonus. The only downside that I found when taking creatine for 30 days now is whenever I take a cup of coffee, because if you drink coffee, the need for water increases. And And with creatine, you also have a higher need for water. And if you don't up your water intake, well, these two can work against each other. So that's something that I really notice, especially with headaches. So not like very hard headaches, but more like the type of headache you get when you feel dried out, when you haven't had water in a long time. It usually goes away when drinking water, but I feel that I have to be more mindful of that fact when I drink coffee. So I try to avoid coffee as much as possible when I take creatine. The way I take my creatine is in the morning. I take 5 grams, that's 1 scoop. I don't really need a loading phase because I'm not working up to a competition or anything. So I think just taking 5 grams is adequate. I put that in my breakfast shake. Yeah, I take it with that and then I'm good for the day. I start my day off, drink some water, and we'll be going. So yeah, besides that, I don't really have anything more to talk about when it comes to creatine. I do notice some benefits. I don't know in the long term how it's going to make me feel, but for now, I like it. In the gym, I feel great. My injury rate has gone down. I feel that I'm actually recovering better from my workouts. What I am curious about is what your experience is with creatine. Do you also had a bad product that didn't suit you at all and that you had to change brands? Or do you find other benefits that I haven't talked about in this video? Please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I guess I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Peace! Oh, damn it, filming a video and having to clean up all this crap. My sincere apologies to the creatine gods. I hope you can forgive me for spilling this 5 grams of creatine.